And you were recently getting a lot of attention because there was a comedian online who said, listen, I get it. People don't want to have, they're talking about the birth rate, which your son talks a lot about it declining and the problems for humanity with that. And you said to his response about it being too expensive to have kids, you said, that's not the way to think about this. Explain.
Well, you know, when I had my children, we were in a two-bedroom small apartment overlooking a garage. And then the next year, I have the second child, we had an apartment with a view. And then by the third child, we could get a two-bedroom house. And you just, you know, as you move on, you start doing better and better. But people, you know, you don't have to go to the movies. You don't have to go out for dinner. You can just spend time with the most wonderful gifts you can ever have.
Exactly.
As a child.
By Elon Musk, Mama gonna say, you don't need money to have kids. You don't have to take them to the mall. You don't have to take them to the movies. You don't gotta take them out to eat. All you have to do is spend time with them. The key word in that sentence is spend. It's still all about the money-on and capitalism. Whether she trying to flip it, twist it, bop it, or confuse it, you still need money-on to have these kids. Love is not sustainable to procreate. Love is not enough to have kids. Love don't pay these bills. The fact of the matter is people think they gonna hit the jackpot. Like, I'm the one that's gonna birth the kid that is gonna cure cancer, okay? They put cancer all up and through our food. Can you talk about a setup? But you're still falling into capitalism. You don't even know that you are a slave to the system. And you are setting up your own blood, your own kids to work at Tesla, to work at Amazon. This is why everybody is so depressed. They are overworked and underpaid. They are a slave in this rat race. It's only so many people that's gonna make a little Elon Musk Jr. It's only so many people. But a lot of people that's in poverty is gonna create more and more Pookies and Ray Rays, the ones that we complain about. The ones that just lingering around all over the place. They're not gonna be the ones that's working at Tesla or working at Amazon because they too busy chilling at the gas station. They wanna pew pew any and everybody. They wanna rob whoever gets close to them. How is this beneficial to the planet? You are harming Mother Earth. And humans are going to be the next ones to go extinct because we are so entitled. We are taking up so much resources to the planet, taking up so much space because humans' aspiration in life is to procreate, is to be a squirrel chasing after a nut because we have lost our marbles. We are really nutty in the head. This is our highest aspiration. This is our only purpose here, is to have babies and multiply. What they be saying? Be fruitful and multiply. If you don't have any kids, what else are you gonna do? We have been indoctrinated with these false beliefs just to fuel the system, just to benefit capitalism, and you don't even know it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's very unfit, irresponsible for that matter, to have kids in poverty. Po baby got holes all in his socks, holes all in his shoes. You can't even afford sandals. I don't know what's worse, being a broke parent or a broke baby, a broke kid. The kids are gonna make fun of this poor broke baby. Kids are ruthless. Kids will humble you so quick, and you're going to set your kids up for this type of failure. How is this love? And you talking about kids a gift to you, for you. But you are a burden to these kids. You are a burden on these kids because you want them to be in this misery cycle with you. Misery love company. If you're suffering, you want these kids to suffer with you. If you're struggling, you want these kids to struggle with you. How idiotic is that? Because now we all gonna have to suffer for the consequences of your silly actions, of your horny tactics, of your horniness. Because you didn't really think this through. You didn't understand the true impact that you are creating on these kids by bringing them in poverty. Kids need more to survive here. Nowadays, they need a tablet to survive. They need an iPod. They need designer clothes and designer outfits. They got better cars than me. They driving Lambos at 5 years old. They need all these materialistic stuff because we are living in this materialistic world, not really securing their spirits, securing their wholeness. And you're creating these anxious attachment kids, these codependent kids, these sorry, ungrateful kids, because it started with the parents. If the parent neglected themselves, were irresponsible with their finances, irresponsible with their body and their decision making, of course, this is just a ripple effect for the kids. It's mind-boggling to me that you don't need no certifications, you don't need no license, you don't need no degree to be a parent. All you gotta do is open up, open your legs, pop it low, pop it open. And that is telling, because capitalism knows that most people are a slave to their sexual desires and their sexual impulse. Humans are overpopulated. Y'all have done enough. Okay, get up off each other. Turn off R. Kelly. Have done enough freak offs, you freaky frogs. Okay? Golly. Golly.